You know what happened? We both have a great ability to not get pinned.
Yeah.
And then we the thought of trying to attack, I'm like, I'm not getting through that.
Even when you move to the attack, I set myself to hold. Like,
Yeah, no, I can feel it. I'm like, I ain't getting through that. That's with the injury as well at the moment. I've gone even more all in on defense. Like, I'm just defend.
Yeah, I need to look more, I think so.
Yeah, I can't do it again.
Because that requires side pressure, hey?
Yeah.
Which is your shoulder.
Yeah, which I can't really decide. But I just like if I'm in a match with someone, I have to just convince them to pin themselves. Like if I do that long enough, and just when they get retreat there, rather than attack, I just keep sort of subtly bleeding. They'll pin themselves because they'll recognise that they're going to burn like crazy. So that's
you
all.
do,
Yeah.
especially the positions that we're in.
Our games feel exactly the same right now.
Yeah.
The same. That's nice. Have you noticed that with this chalkless,
Yeah.
the strap has not moved a
No.
millimeter? Nothing has changed in the strap.
Even where I grip, it just stays there
Yeah,
too.
like I'm watching here and here, and nothing has changed. That's why I love it. I'm like, oh man, because when that slides up just the slightest bit, you lose so much power.
Yeah. But for Kings move, you need it to slip. Because when you're running, that needs to go up.
As in, like outer straps.
No, the end straps.
Oh, I like it not to move at all.
I like it when it's loose because you can't use the strap to.
Maybe that's because you got a long arm. Because I'm not taller. Like I like a loose strap on people I'm taller than.
Because it restricts my movements, especially if I want to stay in Kings.
Yeah.
I need to be able to move in the strap. If it's locked, then I'll be.
I think that's because you've got a long arm, but that's what works for you. Where if you had a shorter arm than me, like I want a tight strap because exactly that. Because I know that if I have a loose strap, you'll start clawing over me. And
So
I can't.
I need a rotate to stay on my.
Yeah. And you rarely come up against people with a longer arm. So alright, I'm gonna try to work out a way to pin you.
All the effort of me just trying to climb and move, fuck, they burn my pussy.
Anyways,
Yeah.
I think if we actually had like a legitimate go, we would wreck each other in round one. Like
Yeah.
it takes so long to pin.
It's not a good idea.
I know. Like, if we got each other in a tournament, just like, well, write us off for the
Round
round
two,
two.
round two.
Whoever gets us next is gonna be fine. think the only thing that I would.
When I'm pulling this whole thing just.
Yeah. All I'm focusing on is trying to get opportunities to stay high, but get my cup in. So I'm just like, my regrips are like thumb back, supinate, thumb back, and eventually I'm hoping to get a cup in.
I let go of my cup because I wanted to see if I could try and pull through here. Yeah, just no, don't know.
If you try to get your cup, if you spend every time you're not attacking, supinating, and rising, and regripping. So yeah, like that. If you just constantly do that, when we're playing the retreat game, I'd be curious to see how that works out for you.
The retreat game.
Yeah. So when you're attacking, do your attacking. But if you ever come back and kind of invite me to attack, just start. And just constantly try to get your thumb clear. Yeah, and ultimately get the cup in here. And eventually the pin's gonna come, even like the pin might be there.
From here.
Try now, can you pin now? It's still there, so just climb more. Yeah. Patience, now supinate, like literally, yeah. Eat it all up, and eventually just, now, once you're there, even if you still can't pin yet, you're in a position where your ability to defend and hold position has gone through the roof.
Yeah.
I can't pin you at all now.
Yeah.
So you might have to go back to a bleed game.
But I can stay here as well.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Your bleed game becomes right here, as opposed to being open. Yeah. And that's what I think we as Kings movers need to do. Clear our thumb with kickback, rise, supination, and ultimately get cup. And then once you got cup, you can sit here and wait for him to pin himself. So kick back, rise, and clear your thumb. Yeah, that's it. Bleeding. Nice. Your ability to just read your foot. That's good.
Even my left too, they're not allowed on my left.
The left what, sir?
They smoked my left as well.
Okay.
The day before, some of them had the powerlifting comp. So some of them, they were pretty strong. They said they were a bit gassed out from lifting up rocks, throwing javelins. Oh, it's like a strong, like they do all that strongman stuff.
You did a strap, free strap.
No, I was just pulling down here. defense pretty good on the left too.
It's getting better slowly.
Not bad. Just that little bit at the end where you just.
Yeah. Well, it's not, I only have really that one lane on my left. I can't really move between positions like I can on the right. It's just all post and pronate and hope my wrist stands up to it. I'm a little afraid of my left too.
Yeah.
I'm afraid that it's going to suddenly go on me in my wrist stability.
Well, you had it like 6 months where you couldn't do anything.
And it was when we had it. But I tried, and it was just like that. When you pin me like that, I try my best and give my wrist up.
Nothing.
Now you're feeling it on your bicep more?
Now it's turning humid.
Pinning you in a hook has always been, for me, that impossible.
I'll see if I can. I'm talking wrong. Yeah, because I guess like this, I'm starting to.
Yeah. Can't help yourself. Hooking for you has always been like, I don't know, just hasn't. Like your inside power, when someone else goes inside on you, you've got this amazing block, but you don't use the bottom of your hand in an offensive sense very often. You just can't resist that temptation to use the top of your hand. Does it hurt you on the inside of your elbow if you apply pressure along your elbow?
Oh, yeah.
And that's why.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, I get that too. Like if I set up a cable and
I
try to do these curls, I get serious inflammation and like it hurts.
And it lasts for like 2-3 weeks.
I did this with Rickard the other day.
Yeah, I did that with Rickard.
Rickard's moving so much weight, and I'm like, what the hell, Rickard? Like, I'm like, I can't do 20% of that without pain.
You just explaining that just gets away.
So that's why you don't hook, because it hurts.
No, I just wanted to test it, and it wasn't until I let it go.
Yep. Let's go to strap. You want to put the strap on?
Hang
I want the buckle.
I had to teach them some of the correct ways how to use the straps.
Yeah.
They were hustle.
Oh, they were hustle strapping, were they?
Yeah.
Well,
Some of the buckles, they hurt, eh?
The hustle strap used to be the standard strap. Like, it only changed
Since
5-6 years ago, yeah. from that one hook.
Yeah. So I just sit where I'm comfortable. But I think I should be doing that at the moment, just so we can get a bit further.
You're so close to getting through it. I don't know if you can sense it, but I was like,
Yeah, I can feel it, but
was-
if I get in more, yeah, I would be strong.
okay. I was literally at the edge of the cliff.
Okay, I wouldn't know.
Okay.
You blocked it.
You can still bleed me through it though, if you're patient. Well done. That's good decision making.
You're way too far to come back.
Yeah, I was stuck so far out there. I was just desperately trying not to get pinned. Like, I had no ability to bring it back to center. Good job. Yep.
Perfect.
That's down there.
Alright, let's thank you.
Every time you went to rise, I know.
I was trying to do what you're saying.
Yeah.
Come so I can get that cup.
Yeah.
But every time you just
Oh,
shut
yeah,
it
yeah.
down.
A drag, but yeah. Oh, it's nice to get up. There you go. Oh yeah, that was